Okay. Alrighty. If you guys if you understand the reference there to that name, good for you. Well, if not, well, you never will and you won't understand it even if I try to explain it to you. Hey dude, come on man, back off! Ugh. Of course I jumped too far. And it didn't jump when I smacked the button. That's nice. Alright, whatever. Looks like we're doing it the old-fashioned way. So, the way I do this here, when I start building up, if I build up, don't use just the wooden ones. I mean, you can, but it's kind of a waste of time. If you use these, you can use multiple resources at the same time. Unless you do that, then you're, you know, crazy. Anyway. Alrighty. So, right now, I'm just going around and collecting some of the larger pieces of wood here. Alright, so now to get up here, we are going to have to do some tricky maneuvering. I'm pretty sure if we go here... Nope. Okay, so we are going to have to build it. I hate when I have to build like up long, awkward angles. Oh my god, come on now. What did I drop? Scrap, metal ore. So I need those. So in here we've got the seeds. Let's go ahead and throw these seeds up there. Oh, nope, here, come on. Put those bolts away. Alright, we honestly should be good with everything else. I know we've got a little aesthetics crate over here somewhere. Here we go. I'll put those in here just for right now. But I'd prefer to change them in a little bit. Change where they're located and how they're located. Oh, let's actually grab this stuff before it disappears or lags. Because sometimes if you leave shit on the ground for too long, one, it can lag your game, and two, it can just disappear. And we don't want either of that. Especially when we're resource hunting right now. So I'm not going to do the underwater just yet. I will do it, just not right now. Seeing as I also already have everything else I need here. I got too eager to go for the other stuff down there, so Did I? Yeah, okay. So I want to make sure I actually got everything because I wasn't sure. Alright, now time to break this axe. And as you see, I do get my stuff, I do get most of the resources back. I get the palm leaves back. I only lose 1 wood. So, that's not half bad. It's not. Um, so, okay, here, nope, is here. Not the seeds, just the plants. Okay. Which one? Oh. Alright, so let's go ahead and plop all these seeds away. Is that it? Okay. Food, we'll throw these watermelons in there. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. I can never hit the mute button on my mic in time to actually stop that, so my apologies. Oh, yeah. Alright, awesome. I think we are all set. We are good to go. I'm gonna go ahead and put this one back. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this. Still got my food and water on me. Okay, actually, let's go ahead and finish breaking that down. Okay, so we need a little bit of scrap. We need a little bit of rope. A plank. Alrighty. So we'll go ahead and break this down really quick. Get all of our resources back as we can. There we go. And now I should have enough planks here to go and fill those others. Those there. Boom. All that's done. Boom. Alright. I can put you away. I'm not gonna. Excuse me again. My God. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. What are you going after, Shark? I hear you. You're not attacking anything just yet, but I heard you swimming fast after something. There he is. Okay. So yeah, he was at the top of the water. Yeah, he was just about to turn and go attack that. Okay, perfect. Boom! In the water we go. So, right now, metal ores. Still necessary. Well, where are you? Scrap, most definitely necessary. Big time. That's a big time. That's what we need the most. Ah, I knew I heard him. I just couldn't see where the hell he was. Alright, so a little audio clue there. Here it sounds like the water swishing around a lot, like when I'm swimming. Well, if you hear a lot of like water swishing, that can be the shark coming up behind you. So a decent audio clue there. Alright, so let's go ahead and make a spear really quick. I need a couple more planks, ingots, and bolts. So planks, bolts, and ingots. Craft, throw you back in there. Mainly to the wolves. I got another hinge. Alright. Scrap can go back. I'm gonna go ahead and put the ingots here. And you know what? I'm gonna take the clams. I'm gonna put the clams in here as well. Or not the ingots, the metal ores. But alright, let's go ahead. Why do you irk me so, shark? And you're attacking a block that can break too. You son of a bitch. I love it when he gets glitched and he can actually attack some of the blocks in the middle. It's so great, it's so awesome. It's anyway. Alrighty. Let's see here. Okay, so now I have spear. Alright, let's do this. There he is. Wasted a lot of time just looking for him, so I'm gonna have to go back up for air again. Now, getting up against the rock doesn't necessarily do anything good for you. To be honest, if anything, most of the time it screws you. He can attack you through the water or through the rocks. So, getting up out of the water works fine. This is okay. You can sit up here, let everything regen, all that. Look around, spot your resources, you know, and then you can go back in. So, also, most of the time you want to jump in if you can. Here he comes. Like I said, I mean, you can hear it. How is he hitting me, man? What in the world? That's starting to actually get aggravating. Oh, there he was right there. He's coming back. Yeah, he's coming back. Okay. Let's go ahead and get out of the water, and then I'll shoot him with the bow. Yeah, not liking that, did ya? Douche. Hmm. Nah, he's going away right now. Okay. There he is. You coming my way? Not yet. Most of the time, if you're down far enough, the shark will not attack you. But, apparently I wasn't down far enough. Alright, I'm done with this island. It doesn't have as much resources as I thought it might have. So, just gonna kind of let my raft coast for a little bit. I'll go ahead and get some more materials while we're at it. Actually, are we in line with this raft? We are, and that's not exactly what I want. Let's head to the right song. That way mainly. Once we pretty much get past it, then I'll resume forward movement. Perfect. It's literally just gonna smooth right on by past us, which is exactly what I want. Alrighty. That was awesome. That went smoothly. Not what I wanted. So, my thoughts on where this game is going to be going in a little bit. I can kind of foresee, because right now this is just a basic bow. I believe they're probably going to put like an advanced bow in. I would hope spears of some kind. I mean, just to show that, you know, I don't, to be honest, they might have put something else in that little bit of time. Yeah, no, I do have everything learned. Okay, so what is next on my agenda? I believe next on my agenda should be putting a flat roof on here so I can continue. Oh, shoot, man. Why are you so bothersome today? Did they increase how pissed off you are? Just regularly? Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and once I fill yes, fill this crate with wood and all that, I think I'm gonna take one of the extra crates over here. Yeah, I'm gonna take all your what the, come on, man. Take all this here, and I'm gonna put all that in there, for right now. And I'm gonna take this crate and I'm gonna put it down under the prawn ones and start making an extra layer of those. Okay, now you can go in here. Alright. Alright, so now we're kind of getting all this debris at an angle. So like right about in that general direction. So now we'll go ahead and speed the boat up to go in that direction. So I mean, as you can see, if you have a sail and you have collectors, it's super easy to get resources. You can really easily go through and just gather a crap ton of resources, get your base well off. So I'm really enjoying, you know, it's like the more you actually think about the game, the more you actually use your brain and put, you know, mental effort towards it, you're fine. But you know, if you just want to play it for fun, you know, kind of living life on the edge, so to speak, um, you're gonna kind of struggle. Um, so that is a major factor here. Alright. We are almost finished with at least one of those. Save often. Oh shoot. That is my alarm to get ready to get off, guys. Now, if the developers ever see this video, one thing I would love to be able to do, if you could take a rope, and like attach it and drag another raft behind you, if you could have two separate rafts, and it's like if it gets a specific distance away from you, it's destroyed or it starts sinking. Or like if it's no longer tethered for a certain amount of time, it can start sinking or something along the lines of that. Because if I bring my buddies in here, all they can do is play on my raft, and that's fun and all, but you know, then they don't. I resource manage a whole lot differently, as you guys can tell and see, and so the way that they go through the resources that I use can be quite bothersome. Because I know, okay, I have this many resources, this many resources, this many resources, and you know, one of them will come through and build himself a chair and a table, and which I mean honestly isn't that huge of a deal, isn't that big of a problem. But at the same time, you know, I'm sitting here wondering where in the world did, these resources go, and then I kind of break it down to a glitch, and then I'll pop by later, and I'll be looking, and I'm, what in the world is this table doing here? So, alright, to give everybody that actual aspect of multiplayer, multiple rafts would definitely be, something to look into. But anyway, and the ability to lock items on your raft. I would love to be able to, actually lock some of the chests on there. So if anybody goes to it, they have to ask me for resources, so I can at least see what's going through. Not just they can't just run over and take it. They actually have to, like either ask me for it or something like that. I can like leave it unlocked. If you want to leave them unlocked, leave them unlocked. But I mean, nonetheless. So anyway, though, I guess I misclicked on it and was talking, so I didn't pay attention. Alrighty. Alright. So let's see here. Do, 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 do. I only have one arrow, right? Yeah. Well, I guess we can change that for right now. So arrows are not hard at all to get, to maintain, to keep. You just actually have to, like, it's just one more resource to collect when you're around an island. That's all it is. It's just one more resource to collect. Because I'm guessing that everybody already collects and keeps tons of plastic, tons of wood, things like that. I'm guessing you already keep things, but, you don't use the plastics as much as you use the planks. The planks are used for everything, and you end up getting this huge overstock of palm or plastic, which isn't, like I said, a bad thing. It's just, it's huge overstock, and it eventually becomes like eventually becomes sort of a problem. I'll keep you for later. Don't care about that little raft over there. Alright, here's my deal. I don't always go for islands, certain islands, and I don't always go for certain rafts, and it's not because I'm lazy, it's because I would rather gain sustained and consistent material than go way off track and then possibly hit this raft and then it rotates me and then I'm sailing at an awkward angle, or I'm sailing at a really awkward angle, or I'm, missing like, you know, 10 planks of wood and 10, just come here, damn it. Alright, where'd the shark go? I know yeah, he's still alive. He's still down there somewhere. Also, if you're dying for food and you have a bow and you have a bird nest, you can stand right about here and shoot. But nonetheless, I'm going to go ahead and collect these eggs. Also, I don't know if you guys can tell or not that the light is actually broken here. Once it gets to a certain point, the lights kind of kick in, but till that point, they honestly don't really do very much. They kind of look pretty, and depending on the type of computer you have, lag you out. You know, one of my buddies can't play with this many lights on. We have to cut down the amount of lights we have by 2, or we just have to use hanging lights, because hanging lights produce 2 or 3 times more. So, as you can see, this is grinding. This is like literally the Raft version of grinding for resources. Yeah, you could just let them pile up if you really wanted to. Like, I won't touch anything for a while. There's an island. Later, dude. So, if I wanted to, I could come in here, take all this off, put all that back, put this on. I'll leave the mango there for. Actually, I'll eat the mango. Mango. So, I no longer need this. To build on a raft, you just need shit tons of wood. And in most cases, nails. So, now what we're going to do is we're going to go around, we're going to make the outer edge. Alright. We're going to make the outer edge all the way around, and we're not going to continue this outer edge, or we're not gonna continue building inward. Oh, there's my alarm again. Okay. And basically what we're going to do is we're just going to have this go just around the edge. And whatever I miss, I can come back for later. So now this, in ways, actually looks like it's, you know, going somewhere. I will end up ripping these walls out and putting down. I will end up ripping these walls out and putting down like the sail up here or something like that. But I'll rip the walls out and put in windows here for the most part. So, and this is what I mean by just letting resources collect. As you see, it's quite a bit of wood, which is perfect because that's what I need right now. That was a full stack in some. So that'll allow me to just at least get halfway down this wall here. Yep, more than half. It's perfect. Now you probably see that like some of these areas I'm missing the outer block. That's fine. I will come back to it when I'm done. When I actually put a stairs. Okay, so my idea for this house is it's gonna be similar to like a patio. This specific downstairs area out here is gonna be a patio, and then it's like the door coming up is like a patio. But I haven't decided if I'm gonna do this side or this side. There's like a middle somewhere. I gotta count the blocks and find the middle, and then end it right about the middle. Or you know, I don't want to take it too much further past the middle. But I'm gonna have like a patio with a roof over this section, and then like let's say over here I do, you know, an actual. It goes all the way across. There's a roof up here. There's a stairs here, and then I'll put like a stairs here most of the time. If I do something like that, or I'll do like stairs here and then like a stairs here, so I can kind of get behind it and do some things back here, or I'll put it up here against the wall or something. Anyway, but I'll put something like that, and then it'll be like almost like a loft, but it'll actually be stairs, so and all that. Alright, I should have enough to finish this little section right here. Boom. Alright, so this is where I'm going to end the video. By the time you guys see it again, I'm going to have one wall back there. I'm going to probably have pillars down and decided where I'm going to cut this section, and then I'll start building the section on camera. So I'll start building the upper deck on camera. So anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I hope all of you have a wonderful day. Thank you.